Joining us now to discuss is Professor at RMIT University, Joe Siracusa. Joe, good morning to you. Thank you for joining us. I was interested in the comments of Peter Jennings last night on Peter Credlin's show, where he kind of set a time frame and indicated that within the next 2 weeks China would make a crucial decision on whether to cross over and into Hong Kong or not. Is that how you see it?
Yeah, I think they've already made the decision, Pete. The Department of Defense in the United States today estimates there are 500 personnel carriers inside that stadium and right outside the stadium. These people here are the Chinese paramilitary People's Armed Forces, armed police. These are the personal police of President Xi. These are his Praetorian Guards, so they're going to be doing the Emperor's bidding very shortly. Look, right now, I mean, for the past couple of years, China has tried to win hearts and minds in Hong Kong. That's not working. And now the Hong Kong protesters or rioters are challenging the authority of the government. So everything's go. Now in the United States, at least 4 or 5 senators have talked about the penalties that will ensue when and if China moves. And it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And all kinds of things are going to be rolled back, including the preferential treatment Hong Kong has received since 1992. And, you know, the question in this neck of the woods is, does the Australian federal government have a policy that it's shared with anybody about it? I mean, do we identify these people as protesters or as troublemakers? I mean, will a number of them be allowed into the country? And let me tell you, when the Chinese come in, and if it gets any worse, the stability of Hong Kong will be destroyed. Multinationals will move out. Anybody who can will leave the country, and there'll be a housing crisis, and there'll be 10,000 people at Sydney Airport trying to emigrate to Australia.
We are told that Herr Hitler has a plan for invading the British Isles. This has often been thought of before. I have myself full confidence that if all do their duty, if nothing is neglected, and the best arrangements are made, as they are being made, we shall prove ourselves once more able to defend our island home, and to outlive the menace of tyranny, if necessary for years, if necessary, alone.
If anybody still believed that we didn't know how to enjoy ourselves, these victory days disproved them once and for all. Winston Churchill came onto the balcony of the Ministry of Health. Ernest Bevin was there, a burly man who had done a big job. John Anderson, Oliver Littleton, Woolton, Morrison, all the cabinet colleagues who'd helped the PM. But it was Winston the crowd wanted.
Of freedom in every land. In all our long history, we have never seen a greater day than this. Everyone, man or woman, has done their best. Everyone has tried, none of prince, neither the long years, nor the dangers, nor the fierce attacks of the enemy have in any way weakened the unbending resolve of the British nation.
I want the people of Hong Kong to know that victory is achievable. Britain could stand alone against Nazi Germany for 2 years, against the mightiest army the world has ever seen, an army that was thought to be invincible, and surely Hong Kong can stand against an army that, until a few weeks ago, did not even have elastic underwear. Not a few weeks ago, a few years ago, did not even have elastic underwear. China has come far, but they are not invincible. If you stand your ground, no matter what happens, ultimate victory and the feeling of freedom for generations to come is achievable. Keep calm, carry on, and press on.